everyone. My name is Rohan Venapusala.
Hi, my name is Narain.
I'm Vijay.
Okay, so what's the problem we're trying to solve? Well, there's about 370,000 robberies every single year, and 23% of all collisions on the road are sadly cell phone related. This slide is pretty dark, so I'm just going to stop talking about it. So as you can see, there's a lot of bad things happening in the community right now. And technology really hasn't gone into helping it. We've had crowdsourced reviews of practically every restaurant we go to, and we can literally, with a few swipes on our phone, we can have someone pick us up and take us wherever we want. But we haven't solved problems in the community. So we feel like we've made a little progress today in that space. So what's the solution we came up with? We have created a small little platform, an iOS app and a web application that lets users notify groups of selected individuals of their location of when they're out and about in the public. This is a temporary location sharing, and once you reach where you needed to go, the location sharing will expire. The group of users will all receive a text message and an email with a description of what the person is doing and a unique URL link where they can see a live real-time location of where the user is. And the individual can also send a distress signal when they are in a bad situation. So it's an on-demand, real-time location platform. And Narain here will go through the demo.
Thanks, Ron. So I'm someone who might use this app a lot because I come home late a lot of days and I park my car pretty far away. I have to walk streets that are pretty uncomfortable. So I found out about this app, and let's sign on to it. Yeah. Yeah, so we were having some latency issues. So we did a pre-recorded video of what we're about to show, but you'll see why in a little bit. Okay, so we're about to sign up. We just fill out our information, and then I get to pick my safe word too. That when I'm in distress, I get to pick something that I feel most comfortable with. I get to put in my emergency contacts, and this can be plural in the future. So for right now, I'm doing my friend Ron, his email and cell. Cool. So now I'm logged in, and I get to see every time I'm about to walk, I can pick the walking solution, or I can pick driving, which is right next to it, or I can do taking a cab. Let's say if I'm getting a Lyft or Uber, I can just get on that, and I feel uncomfortable. So I can just take that and just click start, and I'll be able to start polling, and my location will be automatically polled to my friend, whoever my emergency contact is. And then if I'm ever in distress, I can just click the red button, and they would automatically know that something's wrong, basically. So about to start it, and then the UI tells me that it's constantly updating the background. And then Ron would be able to find out in real time where I'm at.
So I basically got a text message, which I'll show you here, that basically says Narain's walking, and you can track him at this URL. So I click this URL, and let me go drag this over here. And as you can see here, I have a map of Narain walking around Cupertino. And yep, basically if he calls out a distress sign, I'll get another notification, and basically if you stop it, I won't be able to see him anymore. Did you click stop? Yep. So as you can see here, the user has ended location sharing, and I can't see him anymore. So that's kind of what we've built. Vijay is going to talk about the technologies we've used.
We started off with Parse backend, and for texting we used Twilio, and to send emails we used SendGrid, and we used Parse hosting and Parse data store. And our major next step in this app was supposed to get acceleration data so that we could do more with it, but we didn't have much.
Yeah, and one of the ideas that we thought about, right, about the end of this, is why not crowdsource security? So, I mean, it could be great if my friends were the ones who were listening on me, but if they're busy, then why not someone who has been verified can also track me when I'm not really feeling comfortable, so, yeah.
I have a quick question. So I missed the connection between your app and texting and driving.
Yeah, so that was actually kind of my idea for the whole app because my girlfriend drives and I don't know when I should text her or not because I don't know when she's driving or not. So it would be nice if I got like a notification that says like, hey, I'm driving, don't text me. Because a lot of the times texting and driving accidents happen when the person that's sending the message doesn't intend to send the message if he actually knew the user was driving. So that was one of the biggest use cases with driving.
Did you all look into using any iOS hooks to try and anticipate that someone is driving, or do you expect that people will always be opening your app every time they move or walk to notify their friends?
Yeah, so that's what Vijay hit the point on. So basically, we wanted to get the acceleration data, and then we can just kick the app off right when we know that he's in the car. And then we'd give that choice to the user if the user would like to have that feature enabled or not.
And out of curiosity, was the mapping view that we saw, is that actually implemented?
Yes. Yeah.
So you actually went to Cupertino today to like get that?
So it's a simulation.
iOS allows us to simulate a free run.
So unless if I bring my run with my phone, so just
We didn't want Narain running around in the street.
Okay.
That's why we didn't use an actual phone. We had to simulate it on.
yeah, but it is fun.
Yes. And we're planning to launch to the App Stores.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.